Calls may be recorded for quality monitoring purposes. Please select from the following options. For council tax enquiries, press 1. For parking enquiries, press 2. For planning enquiries, Morning, welcome to the RBWM Parking. This is Chris. How may I help you?
Hi, Chris. Yeah, I wonder if you can. I just have to let you know I'm recording this call too. Chris, I witnessed a traffic warden in Ascot High Street a couple of weeks ago. Certainly over the 10 days that you told me you're going to respond to me. He was in the betting shop. He went into William Hill to place a bet. And then a couple of days later, I saw another parking warden doing his shopping in Tesco's on Ascot High Street, and then putting it into a parking attendant's van that was parked on double yellow lines. Now, I took photos of both these incidents, and I've sent in links to the parking email address and asked for comment, and I've heard nothing back after 10 days, so I'm chasing it. I wondered if I could get a response as to why the traffic wardens are not performing their duties and, frankly, breaking the rules.
Right, well, I'm sorry to hear that you have to make that complaint. If you just give me your name, what I'll do is I'll transfer a call to Mark Davis, because he's in charge of parking operations, and if he's not available, I'm sure one of his colleagues will be able to help you. All right?
Okay, great. Yeah, no problem.
So your name is?
My name is John.
John, okay. Just hold on, please, and I'll transfer the call.
Great, thank you.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, John. I spoke to one of the colleagues in the parking, but they're not able to deal with your inquiry. However, they suggested if you could telephone back about 10:30 on this number and ask the advisor, if it's not myself, to be put through to Neil Walter. He's the parking manager, and then you will be able to speak to him directly.
Okay, that's wonderful. I'll call back at 10:30.
All right?
Thank you. Yes.
All right,
Bye.
then. Take care. Thank you. Bye-bye. The Royal Borough of Windsor and Maidenhead Customer Service Centre. Calls may be recorded for quality monitoring purposes. Please select from the following options. For council tax enquiries, press 1. For parking enquiries, press 2. Planning
Good morning, welcome to your Barrow. Winter Maidenhead, to Nicola. How can I help you?
Hi, Nicola. Yeah, I wonder if you can. I have to let you know I'm recording this call. I think I need to speak to, is it Neil Walters, the manager for the parking department?
Can you tell me what the call's about, please?
I sent in a couple of emails recently and asked him for his response after I saw a couple of traffic wardens, one of which was in the betting shop in Ascot High Street, and the other one was doing his shopping while parked on double yellow lines. And I videoed and photoed both of those. So I was looking for a comment from Neil.
Right. I've given a procedure to that there are some, but could I just ask your name?
My name's John.
Can I get your surname, please?
You only need John. I don't need to give my surname.
I'll see if he is available.
Sorry?
I'll see if he's available to take your call.
Great, thank you.
I'll also keep you, wait, can I just transfer this to your name, Mark Davis?
Mark Davis, okay, thank you.
Hello, I'll still keep you waiting.
Mm-hmm.
What I was trying to transfer you, and obviously went into his line. What I'll do is I'll take your telephone number for him to give you a call back.
No, it's okay. I can call him back later on today. I was asked to call at 10:30, and I was asked to call at 10:30 to speak to Neil, but so I need to call Mark Davis. When would he be free today?
Well, I don't know when he'll be free. That's unfortunately I'm able to speak to him to ask him that question.
Right, okay. Is it possible for me to hold the line until he's free?
Unfortunately not, so I won't have calls holding on this line. But I'll just try it again, see if he's off the phone in the meantime.
Right, okay. I'll try again later today then.
He's still engaged.
Okay, there's nobody else I can speak to. It has to be Mark.
No one else to speak to. It's everything parking. He's the parking operations.
Right, okay. I'll give him a call this afternoon, see if I can catch him there.
Thanks very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
of Windsor and Maidenhead Customer Service Centre. Calls may be recorded for quality monitoring purposes. Please select from the following options. For council tax enquiries, press 1. For parking enquiries, press 2.
Okay, you're through to Patricia Roll, Borough Customer Services. How can I help?
Hi, Patricia. I wonder if you can. I just have to let you know I'm recording this call. Could I speak to Mark Davis, the operations for parking, please?
And yes, of course. Mr. Mark Davis. Bear with me. I just want to get his number for you. Hold on there.
Thank you.
And may I just ask who's calling?
My name's John.
John, and your company or organisation?
No company or organisation, just a taxpayer.
What was it regarding?
It's regarding a traffic warden doing things he shouldn't be, or two traffic wardens doing things they shouldn't be doing.
Oh, right. Okay, not following the regulations. Okay. Just bear with me. I'll just see if Mr. Davis is available for you.
Great, thank you.
I'll make a note of your number before I do. Oh, yeah.
That's great. I'd rather you didn't use that to call me back, thank you.
Okay. But it is appearing on my display. Bear with me, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right, hello there.
Hi.
Yes, Mr. Mark Davis is currently out on site visits.
Is he?
Okay.
All right, okay.
And as you don't want to leave a contact number, perhaps you'd like to email in, for the attention of Mr. Mark Davis.
I've already emailed twice.
And he hasn't responded.
Nobody's responded. I haven't directed it to Mark. I've directed it to parking at RBWM.org.uk.
Yeah.
.gov.uk, isn't it?
Well, I can send a message to Mr. Mark Davis to contact yourself.
I was told, I rang this morning and I was told to ring back at 10:30 to speak to Neil Walter, I think it was. And then when I called at 10:30, I was asked to call back and asked to speak to Mark Davis. This is the third phone call I've made.
Yes, well, Mark Davis is out on site. Yes,
is there anybody else?
Sorry.
Is there anybody else in the office that can take my call? Is there anybody else in the parking department that can take my call?
Well, they've suggested that you write in with the details and your contact details, which you don't.
I have already done that. I have already done that, and I haven't.
And you've written to
10 days.
And it's generally.
I got an email back telling me that I'd get a response within 10 days if it was an appeal, and it's been longer than 10 days. That's why I'm on the phone. The email.
This is regarding their non-response to you.
No, this is regarding. I'll explain what it's about. I saw two traffic wardens independently on two separate occasions. One that went into a betting shop to place a bet while on duty, and the other one was parked on WLO lines while doing his shopping in Tesco's in Ascot High Street. I took photos and videos of them both and posted them to a blog.
Sorry, bear with me. This is about the traffic wardens that were going into betting shops, is it?
Yes.
And parked on double yellow lines.
That's right.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So is there anybody else in the office that can help me today, or do I have to wait for Mark to return to the office and call him tomorrow?
Well, it's Neil Walter, but I don't know whether he's there either. I can try him.
If you would, that would be great. Thanks.
Otherwise, if he's not there, I can contact Mark Davis and Neil Walter. I'm sending a message to them to contact yourself.
Right. Okay.
So I would need some contact details for you.
Is Neil in the office this afternoon?
I don't know because that department's in Windsor and I'm sitting in Maidenhead.
Can we try Neil this afternoon?
I'll try him.
Great, thank you.
Certainly. But obviously I'm not in Windsor, so I can't see who's in or out. Okay. Hold on there.
And if he's not available, please come back to me.
I certainly will. Just bear with me.
Thank you.
Neil Water is on extension 6485. Just bear with me. And I'll see if he's available. Right, hello there.
Hi.
Mr. Neil Water is the parking manager, okay, and he's currently at a meeting, I've been told by a colleague there.
Okay.
So he's not in the office either at the moment.
Okay, I'm going to try and write to them again tomorrow morning then, if that's okay.
All right. Would you not like me to take your details and ask them to contact you?
You can ask them to email me, but I'd rather they didn't phone me.
Okay. Would you like to give me an email address, sir?
Okay, it's blogspot, BLOGSPOT.
And so BLOGSPOT, yes.
Yep,
At
stoprippingmeoff.com. It sounds all one word.
STOPRIPPINGMEOFF, all one word.
.com.
.com. Can I just, do you have a surname, sir?
I'd rather not use my surname either.
Okay, and can I just ask you, what was the date on which these incidents occurred regarding the traffic wardens?
If you go and take a look on www.stoprippingmeoff.com, I posted them on the day that I took the pictures, so you'll see all the details there.
Oh, okay. www.
Stoprippingmeoff.com.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. I'll log these requests for callback for you through.
Okay, when can I expect a call back, a contact back?
I'll ask them to call you back as soon as they'll be in tomorrow morning. Obviously, they're not available this afternoon.
Yeah, okay. So when can
I'll
I
ask that they can't. Well, I can only ask for you, sir, that they contact you tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Okay, but I can only ask. Obviously, I can't tell you when they actually will contact you, but I can request that they contact you
what I'll do
tomorrow morning.
In a way, in an effort to be reasonable, I'll give them till early next week to respond to me by email.
Oh, okay.
Then I'll call again.
That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Great. Thanks, Patricia.
You take care now. Thank you. Bye-bye for now. Bye.